morning, everyone. It is day one of a 4-day trip, and I'm here at the airport, walking, getting some steps in, and going from Atlanta to Northwest Arkansas, Fayetteville, and I sit for 3.5 hours, and then I come back to Atlanta, and then I sit for an hour, and then I go to Appleton, Wisconsin, and then I stay overnight. Stupid sits. Let's get this money. Hello YouTubers. So I am here in Northwest Arkansas / Fayetteville, and I'm supposed to be on my 3.5 hour sit. Well, my 3.5 hour sit got shortened by a lot. There was a lot of weather, and so we were sitting in the sky for a while. It was supposed to take us an hour and 25 minutes to get here, and we went 56 minutes over that time frame. So yes, but we got paid for that time being on the flights in the air for those extra 56 minutes, so that's good. Our flight is coming in very soon. It had to go, instead of coming straight here, they had to do what we did, go up towards Springfield. Oh, excuse me. Go up towards Springfield, go out like you're going towards Tulsa, and then come in from the west side, from the west coast to the east. That way we could get into Fayetteville with no problem. So that's what they did. Apparently here in Fayetteville they had a tornado warning, and so everybody had to go hide out in the bathrooms. So fun. But as right now, the weather is still rainy, still some lightning in the sky, but it's not a tornado, so that's good. Yes. But yeah, so far it's been eventful. So right now I'm just eating my salad in a bag. I put my salad in the bag, and then I had another carton with a salad dressing in it, and then I just poured it in and just eat it from there because I'm hungry. But I don't want anything, you know. This place is pretty cool. It has a quiet room, a yoga meditation room. It has a whole pet relief area, but the pet relief area includes water, a spray, so that you can wipe down your dog and stuff like that. It has these really cool seats. I don't know if you can see them over there, right there. And they're like the shape of a body. So you sit in it, it's like the actual shape of your body. So it's pretty cool. They have like a life-size checkers and a life-size chess boards here. And they also have the poker tables. There's 2 of them. It's pretty cool. So they just don't have a lot of food places. But that is it for now. We will see how the rest of the day goes. I still have 2 more legs before this day ends. Ladies and gentlemen, hello there. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. Have you guys noticed my hairdo? Yes, it's brand new, cut off, check. Yay. Anywho, now that that's out of the way, nothing really happened after that first weather situation. Well, one thing happened. Okay, so we had that whole weather situation where it took so much longer and we got paid the extra money. Yay! But as soon as we got on the other flight, on the other plane, and we were pushing back, all of a sudden the power went out. And we're like, why? Why did the power go out? Not once, but twice. The power went out twice. So what happened was that you need the APU system in order for the engines to start running. So you have the external system that plugs into the plane that allows the, allows the AC to come through and everything like that. And then it allows you to rev up your engines. Well, if you don't have the APU system, you need the hover cart like it was last week with our situation. So I don't know what it was, but it just kept shutting down, and it shut down, and it shut down. So we're like, okay, whatever. Situations happen, things happen. Don't freak out. It's okay. We got this under control. Once we start freaking out, that's when you could freak out. I promise. Okay. But we was able to get everything situated, and we got back to Atlanta with no problem, okay? No problem whatsoever, so that's good. And then basically my whole hour sitting was pretty much 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. It wasn't even an hour, so it was quick. So yes, all of my sits, instead of being super long, they were super short. But that was it. Nothing really happened. Nothing spectacular. Nothing like, ooh, oh. Did you guys see that video walking through the terminal? Yes. So that right there is the Veterans Honor. Yeah, a Veteran Honor. Yeah, Veteran Honor Flight. That's what they're called. An honor flight for veterans that fought the World Wars or the Vietnams or the Gulf Wars, etc., etc., all of those wars. If they're still alive and they're still walking around or moving, they have some mobility, they do a flight for them and take them around to see the different monuments. So that's what that's for. The flight just landed as soon as we were walking out, so we had to get out the way. But that's it. So I am done. I am about to go work out because I have to work out today. And then I will chat with you guys tomorrow. I got a pretty long layover, so we'll see what happens. See you guys later. Day 1 of 4 is done and complete. Peace. Good morning, everybody. It's day 2 of 4, and I got to sleep in today. It was so great. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if there's still breakfast, because I don't know what time breakfast ends. And I kind of want some breakfast, so I'm gonna go downstairs, get some breakfast, and then come back upstairs. I have 2 legs today, but 1 working leg. So my first leg is a deadhead from Appleton back to my first leg is Appleton to Detroit deadhead, and then I do Detroit to San Antonio working flights, and I will be in the aft today, and it's not a meal flight, so yes. I hate meal flights with a passion, guys. You don't understand. Anyways, yeah, let me go do that, and I will see you guys soon. Guys, can we talk about hashtag lazy? Yes, today is just one of those days. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to do anything. I binge watched the rest of season 5 of The Flash, and I finished a book and started another book, and I uploaded another video, and I'm doing some edits on another video coming soon, and oh my goodness, I've just been super lazy. But it is about that time that I do need to get up and go ahead and start getting ready so I could be downstairs for my van. I'm not ready. Not ready. Well, I'm dressed and ready to go. Let's do this. What's up, guys? So I am finally in my hotel room, but it's like midnight something. Okay, so it's the next day already. It wasn't a long day, but it felt like a long day because, we had a late start, and then we had a deadhead, and then it came to this flight that was 2 hours and 58 minutes long. But add up our taxi time plus the taxi time at the end. Oh my goodness. And we get into, where are we? San Antonio. We get into San Antonio and it is storming. Rain everywhere, lightning like crazy. So the lightning likes to play a little trick on us. It likes to go 1 mile in, and then the next lightning strike would be 12 miles out. And then the next one will come back into 2 miles in, and then so on and so forth. And it just keeps coming, So the ramp was closed. So it was a ground stop. The ramp was closed and everything because of the lightning. So we're sitting and we're waiting, and we're sitting and we're waiting, and we're sitting and we're waiting. And we're sitting and we're waiting. And then finally they're like, look, the ramp is still closed, but we just wanted to get you guys in. We still have a bunch of flights coming in, so we need to get everybody in and out as quickly as we can. Otherwise, we'll be back up. Cool. So, they made an announcement about any bags, or all bags are going to baggage claim and stuff like that. It took forever, but we got extra pay for that, so oh well. It's still raining, and I was hoping that tomorrow it would not be raining and it would be nice and pretty, that I could actually go outside and enjoy San Antonio, Texas. But it might be raining. That sucks. You don't get it. You don't. I don't want the rain. I want the nice, heat of San Antonio. Let me get that Texas heat. Yes. Anyways, my little apartment is very cute and I like it a lot. So I'm about to go enjoy it in the other room where my bedroom is. In my bedroom, where my bed is. There you go. Where my bed is, and get nice and cozy and introduce myself to my bed because it's about that time that I feel like knocking out. Doing that KO. So KO knocked out. Anyways, it was a good day. That's all I have to say. It wasn't a meal flight, so yes. All right. I am a tester for one of our new apps that are coming out for us, and it allows me to communicate with everybody, and I really like it. And so far today was like the first day that I really used it, and it felt good that the gate agent was wanting to help out with that, you know, compared to other people. So it was really good, and it's good to be working on this new app and testing it out. So I'm excited, and hopefully good things come from it. So it helped a lot. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Talk to you later. Peace. Good morning. Today is day 3 of 4, and I don't want to get up right now. It's too early. But I need to go get some breakfast, so. I am doing 2 legs today. I am going from San Antonio to Detroit to Lexington, and then I'm done. Today is a meal flight, but luckily I don't have to do it, so yes. Hopefully it's nice outside because I really wanted to go roam around in San Antonio, Texas heat, but we will see. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. A room right there. That's so weird. I think I came to the realization that even though this was like a semi-long overnight, it really wasn't, like, anyways, but even though this was a semi-long overnight, I feel that for me, if I get in early and I have a lot of time before I have to leave the next day, then I tend to go out. So I get settled in and then I leave, and then that's good. But when I get in late, like we got in at 1 something this morning or whatever, but when you get in late and then you have all day, but then you have to fly later that night, I feel like I don't like getting out. Only because I don't want to tire myself for an extra long day because I got to fly later on tonight. Does that make sense? I don't know. It could just be me, you know, because I've seen other people who go ahead and they go out no matter what. But I think that's just me, you know, because I could get in early and have 8 hours, you know, before the night is over, and I will go and find something to do, you know, for them if I could. But I don't know. I think that's what it is with me, because I've been so super lazy, not wanting to do anything at all. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know. So I am mega super early, like an hour early, but I do want to go enjoy a little bit of outside, so I might as well pack everything and go outside and just sit around. Happy national, oh, well, actually it's international, so happy International Flight Attendants Day. Today is the day of the flight attendants, like every day, But today is the International Flight Attendant Day. That means be good to all of your flight attendants. It's every year, May 31st, period. Be good to your flight attendants because we work hard. We are not the quote-unquote help. Okay? Get it through your head. To all those flight attendants out there, happy International Flight Attendant to you. And to those who want to become flight attendants, come on down. We will take you within a hurry. Well, hopefully. Well, it depends on the company. You know what I mean. Anyways, happy International Flight Attendants Day. I will see you guys soon. Good morning, everyone. It's about that time to get up. Today is day 4 and it's go home day. Yay. I have 3 legs today. 1 deadhead, 2 working. Wait, 3 legs today. 1 deadhead, 2 working. There you go. I'm going from Lexington to Atlanta, deadhead, Atlanta to Marsh Harbor, Marsh Harbor back to Atlanta. It's going to be a long day because I'm not going to be done till like 8 p.m. I know I didn't finish last night's video, but that's okay. I'll get back to you guys. So, let's get up. Let's get this started. Welcome back to Marsh Harbor. Hey, girl. Hello, ladies and gents. Hello. I am back in Atlanta. Finally, I am going home. Finally. Day 4 is finally over. Oh my gosh. This last trip to Marsh Harbor and back was ridiculous, okay? Just really horrible. That's all I gotta say. It was just horrible. And it wasn't passengers. It was passengers as well because they were complaining about a lot of stuff. But it was because of the weather. You know, there was a storm over Florida and that caused a lot of turbulence and issues right there. And we were told to stay seated the time, you know what I mean, trying to not get hurt during this flight. And then I had my very first missed approach. Yes, finally. It took a year and a couple of months, 7-8 months for me to get that. So anyways, so I yeah, so we had a missed approach, and what happened was on my left-hand side, there are supposed to be 2 passengers on the left-hand side, right? But, you know, and they're together, and the right-hand side was supposed to be empty. And I'm in the middle in my jump seat. Well, one of those passengers from the left-hand side decided to sit on the right-hand side, so now there's 1 and 1 on each side, right? Okay, cool, whatever. So we're coming in, and we're like 10 inches off the ground, and then all of a sudden there's a nice gust of wind that comes through. So we're coming in, we're about 10 inches off the ground, and there's a nice gust of wind that comes through, and we're like, oh yeah, that's not gonna make it. So we took off again, we went back up, and it was, you know, safety reasons and stuff like that. And the lady next to me, she's like, oh no, we went back up, why did that happen? Ma'am, I'm in the back of the plane with you. I don't know, you know. But then the captain comes on and said that it was a gust of wind that would have made it unsafe to land, etc. So we're gonna turn around and come back and do another approach. Well, the lady, she's on my right hand side, and so she's like, she starts unbuckling her seatbelts and trying to get up because she wants to sit next to her husband. And I said, ma'am, you need to buckle your seatbelts and sit back down. And she's like, no, but I want to sit next to him. And I was like, she started getting up, so I took her by the shoulder and I pushed her down. I was like, ma'am, you need to buckle your seatbelt and sit down right now, period. You know what I mean? And she got mad at me and she buckled her seat, and I was like, you don't understand, like, this is a safety situation and you're trying to get up. No, I don't think so. Like, no, sit down. And she's like, but I just wanted to sit. I don't care. You had the entire flight to sit next to him, and now you didn't. So, oh well. You know, sometimes you got to be harsh like that, but it's for safety reasons, okay? Anyways, I get into Marsh Harbor. Everything's good. No problems. After we get in, and I see my friends. Yay. Then we finally made it back, and again, some more weather that took us way out of the way and back in. So yeah, that happened. And then we had to go through customs, so we're sitting here and we're trying to, you know, usually we have another line that we could go down and stuff. Nope. They stuck us in line with all the passengers, so that line was long as ever. You best believe we called crew scheduling afterwards and told them, hey, we just got back into Atlanta after we passed through security and customs, and we want to get paid for that time, and we did. So I'll tell you the rest later.